Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this August the 30th, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great so far. Everybody had a great Friday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the tropics. We got several areas of disturbed weather that the National Hurricane Center is tracking, and also I mentioned the other day in the videos a couple days ago. We got one little system here down in the Gulf of Mexico. We need to monitor for possible development. Here's that other little system here, kind of raggedy, but should get a little better organized as it moves through the Caribbean Sea. Also, here's that other little tropical wave that moved off the African coast. Has a small chance of development, and there will be another one coming off the African coast. We're going to have to watch as well. As you can see, we got a cold front standing from the northern central tropical Atlantic back toward the Carolinas, then back towards Texas. All of this activity will continue to slowly push to the south and east. This little cluster of showers and storms over eastern North Carolina, central North Carolina as well, will continue to sag pretty much to the southwest. So, a portion of northeastern South Carolina could get a few showers and storms before midnight or so. Alright. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, let's move on to the tropical weather page. Alright, you can see here is the tropical weather page. This was at 2 p.m. this afternoon. They should have the new one here in a little while, but I'm going with the 2 p.m. Right now, this system here has about a 10% chance of development in the Caribbean Sea. In the Gulf of Mexico near the Texas coast. Let's see, yeah, and then a 20% over the next 7 days. Here's the next system here. That'll be system number 2. Right now has a 40% chance of development, and then the one behind it has a 20% chance of development. Over the watches warning advisory map currently across the nation. As you can see, we got some heat advisories over here in portions of Washington, Oregon State, also Idaho, also a little bit over here in portions of Ohio, and also West Virginia. Also, we have some air quality alerts for you guys here in Idaho, also in the portions of Colorado, and also portions of Pennsylvania. We have a severe thunderstorm watch for a portion of eastern Michigan, and also we have some flood watches in effect for portions of New Mexico, and then special weather statements over here in portions of Kentucky, Indiana, southern Illinois, southeast Missouri, portions of Arkansas, and also Texas area. Can't talk this afternoon, excuse me about that. But anyway, special weather statements there, flood watches over southeast Louisiana, and then we have a few pockets of flash flood warning, flood advisory across North Carolina, back over towards areas of Virginia, West Virginia, then again in Missouri, and also in the portion of Texas as well. Alrighty, let's see. We've got some small craft advisories for you guys over here in California. Some dense fog advisory along the coastal areas of Oregon State. Hawaiian Chain Island looks good. Northern and South Alaska. Got a few small craft advisories there as well. Alright, let's move on to the Columbia, South Carolina weather radar. As you storm stretching from just west of Lexington, North Carolina to Charlotte. A few popping up in portions of York County. Also up in the Chesterfield around Sherrall. Waysboro, you get some thunderstorms around your area. This activity is slowly pushing off to the south and southwest. So anybody from a line from near Lancaster to Columbia, maybe to Sumter, and maybe far south as Charleston. Activity, if this holds together as it continues to drop south, some thunder showers and storm develop ahead of this line as it continues to drop south and southwest. Alright, let's take a look at the severe weather for you Saturday. Alright, you can see we got a marginal rift up here around the Duluth and Marquette areas of Michigan, and also northeastern Minnesota. Then again, another marginal risk from Watertown all the way down to Bowling Green, Nashville, and Jackson, North Carolina. Tennessee. Then we got a slight risk up here in portions of Binghamton, Scranton, down to Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington area, Charleston, West Virginia, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, slight risk. Elsewhere in the lighter green areas, pretty much just general thunderstorms. But cannot rule out a severe thunderstorm in that area as well. Tornadoes less than 2%. All areas. Damaging winds 5 and 15 respectively in the areas, and hail pretty much 5% over here in portions of the Mid-Atlantic region. Alright, let's take a look at day 3 real quick. You have marginal risk from up here in Maine, all the way down into portions of South Carolina, just north of Columbia, all the way back over to eastern Tennessee and eastern portion of Kentucky. Roanoke, you included, Charlotte, Raleigh, Virginia Beach, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, New York City, Boston, you included, Portland, Maine, as well. General thunderstorms elsewhere. Probability is only 5% respectively in the brown areas. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video, and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. And we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Friday evening, folks. Take care.